It has very little to do with my work, but if your image is not sexy enough, people won't listen. It's part of the game. I don't need to manufacture trauma in my life to be creative. I have a big enough reservoir of sadness or emotional trauma to last me. One of the rewards of success is freedom, the ability to do whatever you like. I think love has something to do with allowing a person you claim to love to enter a larger arena than the one you create for them. Success always necessitates a degree of ruthlessness. Given the choice of friendship or success, I'd probably choose success. I exist in a state of almost perpetual hysteria. I was brought up as a Catholic and went to church every week and took the sacraments. It never really touched the core of my being. I always stayed fit because I'm a performer, and all of those things help me to perform. I see music as one language. If one musical form eats its own tail, it dies. So it needs to be a mongrel, it needs to be hybridized. I see songs, not as a commodity used up when the album goes off the charts, which is often the case with pop songs. I see them as a body of work. Life should be breathed into them. I've never lost perspective on who I am. Well, maybe briefly, but generally I'm pretty balanced. I come from a family of losers, and I've rejected my family as something I don't want to be like. If you make your living writing, and you can't write anything, it's over. It's very frightening. The more irrational of us are worried about the millennium ending, as if a date would really matter. I try to give the media as many confusing images as I can to retain my freedom. What's real is for my children and the people I live with. The acceptance of death gives you more of a stake in life, in living life happily, as it should be lived. Living for the moment. I have a big problem with piped music. I like either silence or to listen to it properly. I feel this music has nurtured me as I've been immersing myself in it. I've felt supported by it. The deeper you get into yoga, you realize it is a spiritual practice. It's a journey I'm making. I'm heading that way. That sense of failure, I don't know where people put it who don't write songs and aren't able to emote physically. It must go somewhere. I'm very much afraid of being mad, that's my one fear. Love is stronger than justice. There's no religion but sex and music. Yoga introduced me to a style of meditation. The only meditation I would have done before would be in the writing of songs. I can't really change my life to accommodate people who are jealous. I don't see why I should. I can't fly a flag for monogamy or whatever the opposite is, it depends on the person and on the situation. I think there's room for both private exploration and group work in yoga. I want to get old gracefully. I want to have good posture. I want to be healthy and be an example to my children. Yoga is almost like music in a way, there's no end to it. When the world is running down, you make the best of what's still around. Thanks for checking out this collection of quotes from Sting. Don't forget to share them with your friends and family. Which are your favorite Sting quotes? Leave a comment below.